Hey guys, Drew here, and I'm coming at you with another episode of Drew's Comic Reviews. And this is the show where I just take a random comic out of my collection and I open it up and I talk about it and I tell you what to think about it. And this week, I hope you guys brought your raincoats because the blood's gonna be showering down. It's Mortal Kombat. The most bloodiest video game of all time. Total gore fest. And this is a comic version, so it's probably just gonna be a bunch of like cool fatalities. On the cover here we have this is Smoke, I believe, because he's got gray, and this is Jade. She looks like Melina and Katana, but she's green, so she's Jade, and she's got the big fans that she probably slice someone in half with. And Smoke will probably use the smoke and fill someone up with smoke so much that they explode. And first thing we see is the face of Scorpion. It says no guts, no glory. So it's telling you right there that it's probably gonna be blood and guts. And he's saying, if the spineless wanderer will not join the army of Shao Kahn, let him join him in death. So spineless, I mean, he's probably gonna rip his spine out, just like Sub-Zero, who's his arch enemy, used to do in Mortal Kombat 1. And then, so you turn the page, and I'm not pleased of the loss of the mutants. So they're fighting, and then Shao Kahn zaps him with laser rays, and he says, very well then, if you do not wish to serve under Scorpion, so be it. So that's probably just a warm up. He's probably gonna go over there and rip his whole face off. And then he says, the rebellion of the mutants was not wholly unanticipated. And then Reptile comes and he's going, gah! And he's mad. Probably they're gonna rip Reptile's head off, or Reptile's gonna take his mask off and he's gonna have a lizard face and he's gonna rip someone else's face off. Maybe they'll show that here in a second, because now they're showing this guy and he's like eating food. But he's just, he might just be a normal guy, and then Johnny Cage or something is gonna come and kick his head off or punch him so hard that his jaw explodes or something. And he's talking, and then, okay, there's a bunch of ninjas. And they got a bunch of swords, and so they're fighting. So probably one of them gonna get their head chopped off here pretty soon. It's kind of already just no fatalities so far. So then there's this rock guy. Oh, then here's Luke Cage. He's probably gonna turn into a giant dragon and then bite the guy in half. And he kicks him, and then he's probably getting ready to do his finishing move. And actually just kind of laying there. He says, it's not over. What are you talking about? You kicked his butt. No, yeah, because you should just bite him in half, turn into a dragon and bite him in half. I don't know what he's waiting for. Well, maybe in the next page they'll show that. Actually, it's Sonya now. So Sonya's talking. She's saying, there's nothing out here, duly noted, Sergeant. So far, there's not really a lot of fatalities. So Sonya sees this bad guy, and she kicks him, beats him up, and then hopefully she's gonna blow a kiss at him, and then he's gonna turn into a skeleton. Kintaro's evil, and she's probably gonna rip someone in half. He's fighting Sonya, and he's punching her, and he's pretty mad. And then the screen goes black. Okay, so here we go. You know what happens when the screen goes black? It's fatality time. So finally, we're gonna see a fatality. Well, actually, it's gonna be that's Katana. and she's with Kung Lao, and then it looks like they're gonna fight Scorpion. Kind of feel like they should have a fatality by now, because it's almost even the end of the whole comic, and there's not even been one fatality. Okay, so we got Sub-Zero, and he's fighting Baraka, and Kung Lao, and Katana, and they're all pretty mad, and they're gonna fight. And then, okay, well now it's Johnny Cage, and he's not even fighting anyone, he's just riding around in a plane. So there's probably not gonna be any fatalities here either. And then he's talking to some guy who I don't even know. Oh, it's Jax. Okay, Jax is probably gonna. Well, Jax is friends with Johnny Cage, so he's probably not even gonna rip his arms off. And then the last page just says, "Do not worry, the plane crash shall not kill you. That right is reserved for Smoke and Jade." So the whole end of the stinking comic, and there wasn't even one fatality in the whole thing. It's like, why? It's like the only reason anyone even likes Mortal Kombat is because of the fatalities and there's blood and gore, and there's not even one stupid fatality in the whole comic book. And every time they were fighting, it looked like they were gonna kill someone, and then no one even got killed. It was just people talking, standing around and talking, and then Kintaro didn't rip anyone's arms off, and for freaking Scorpion didn't torch anyone with Skullfire breath, and stupid Sub-Zero didn't even shoot an icicle through anyone's head or nothing like that happened. It was just kind of like, there's just people freaking standing around. So it's like, why even make it a Mortal Kombat comic book if it's just gonna be karate kicks, you know? It's just, maybe it's like if it was Street Fighter, but this is Mortal Kombat. It's supposed to be blood and guts and fatalities and people's spines getting ripped out of the front of their chest. So, well, anyway, if you do want to see this, you can probably just buy it off eBay. But I would say, if for me, I would probably just go online and just look at the fatalities, because it's 10 times cooler than anything other than this. So, okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.